All right, time to tip the hat and say thanks to our studio audience for joining us today on Delmarva Life. And you know what? We'd like for you to be here. You want to know how to get here? We're going to tell you. You can become a member of our studio audience simply by visiting delmarvalife.com and clicking on the show tab. Or you see that phone number right there on your screen? Call it 443-880-9116. You know, sometimes you just find a place that you just fall in love with, the places, the people, the opportunities, and for an Ohio woman, that place turned out to be Rehoboth Beach.
Yeah, in fact, she loves it so much she created, with her family, a pop-up book. And here to tell us more about that is this afternoon is Joanne DeFiore, author of A Day in Rehoboth Beach. Thank you for joining us this afternoon.
Thank you for having me.
So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm been an artist all my life. My whole family, we have tons of artists in our family, and including my two grandsons who came along, and my grandson Keith is the one who decided to do this book. But myself, I love living in Rehoboth. They have been coming since they were little ones. I mean, really little ones, like little ones. And so their love for Rehoboth Beach just came right off, you know, just was so easy.
It was just
Rehoboth Beach is an easy place to fall in love with.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about the book.
Well, the book actually started, Keith is the pop-up artist. And if you're not familiar with the pop-up artist, they are really considered engineers in the art field. And he's been wanting to do a pop-up book. He now lives in Cleveland. And he decided he wanted to do this wonderful pop-up book, and he couldn't figure out what subject. But he decided Rehoboth Beach. Why not? It was a natural. So this is how it started. And his older brother by a year, Brian, did the illustrating. I wrote the story, and I did the calligraphy on the front cover. But really, the boys did 99% of the work. I'm of course their chief marketer.
Oh, okay.
Since I live there, logistically, that's why. But the book itself is, to me, every time I see it, I want to cry, because we really did put a lot of time and effort in it, and it just bespeaks Rehoboth Beach. And of course, the first thing you do when you go to Rehoboth is, of course, go to the beach.
Right.
And that is reflected here with the family sitting down here at the beach. And I must add, part of the book is dedicated to my husband who passed away a little while ago, and anyway, that's him sitting here. They dedicated, and also to the other grandfather who died, and this is me. Wish they'd made me a little thinner, but that's okay. But this also represents the three boys when they were little.
Look at that.
But so there's a little bit of family in this book, as you can see. But this is one of my favorite pages. This is going down Rehoboth Avenue, and this is, each page represents something that each one of the family enjoys and loves about Rehoboth. And of course, the mother loves this because of the shopping.
Yeah.
And the father, this is noontime, and of course they're on the boardwalk. And what we tried to do in the book was to pull out most of the iconic places in Rehoboth, which is, there's so many of them. But there's even a little icon here named Cheryl Blackman. If you're familiar with her, she's just an icon on Rehoboth Beach Boardwalk, and she also just won recently the Jefferson Award.
Yeah.
She is a dear, and we had to put her in the book.
How about that?
So, but also in this, you know, they always say the artist always puts a little bit of himself in the book. There's the artist, that's Brian and his family, and this is Keith and his family. And
Look at that.
Keith is the pop-up artist, and there's the other set of grandparents who the book is dedicated to.
How about that?
Having a lot of fun.
Yes,
in
we've
Rehoboth
had
Beach.
so much fun, and of course, no
Funland.
trip is complete to Funland without going. You know, this is the mainstay, or one of the mainstays of Rehoboth. And then, of course, then later in the evening, you have to go and see the bandstand.
Yeah.
And then last but not least, the grand finale of them all is the fireworks.
Now, this book will be available soon?
Very soon. This is a production sample. I was fortunate enough to get it. It will be out probably the middle of June, and it will definitely be in all the stores in Rehoboth, and one of the bookstores is having a book signing right after the 4th of July on the 6th of July.
Great.
So, and then we also have a little spot in here because we had so many wonderful sponsors, just to say thank you.
So get the book and check it out.
Get the book and check
Joanne,
it out and check our website.
Thank you so much for sharing that with us. That's
thank you,
absolutely
Jimmy. Thank
wonderful.
You, Lisa.
You're welcome.
Thank
If you'd like
you.
more information, you know where to go, delmarvalife.com. Click on the show tab. You can find out more about A Day in Rehoboth Beach. Well, still to come on Delmarva Life, your children will be out of school in a matter of weeks. I can't believe it. If you're looking for a way to keep them busy, the Sussex County Public Libraries have you covered.
Delmarva Life's Brian Spiros is at the branch in Laurel. Brian?
Well, Jimmy, when we come back, we're going to tell you all about the summer reading program and how you can get in on the action. Stay with us. You're watching Delmarva Life. We will be right back.